Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily EV and green energy news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Thursday, April 1st. A new report states that Tesla is selling electric car credits to Volkswagen in China. In 2018, China implemented a zero-emission mandate to force automakers to build more electric vehicles in the country. It would seem that Volkswagen hasn't managed to catch up yet. By the end of last year, automakers had to have 12% of the vehicles they sell in China be electric or face heavy fines. Reuters reports, quote, "To help meet increasingly tough targets, Volkswagen's joint venture with state-owned Chinese automaker FAW, or FAW Volkswagen, has agreed to buy credits from Tesla," the sources said, declining to be named as the talks were private. Now, the report doesn't disclose how many credits they plan to buy from Tesla, but the price per credit agreed upon is reportedly around 3,000 yuan per credit, which is the equivalent of around $450. Volkswagen has confirmed that it plans to comply with the Chinese mandate through the sale of its own electric vehicles, but it also said that it might buy credits from the competitors when needed. Apple announced a massive new energy storage project in California, and we learned that Tesla will supply its Megapack battery systems for the project. In a press release yesterday, Apple announced that it is building a massive new 240 megawatt-hour energy storage project at its solar farm in Northern California. Apple didn't specify where the batteries were coming from, but The Verge found documents submitted to the Monterey County Board of Supervisors that show that it will be using 85 Tesla Megapacks. Considering Tesla is estimated to charge between 200 and 300 per kilowatt hour, this is a significant project between the two companies, since Apple is likely paying Tesla over $50 million for the project. On a different note, over the years, Apple and Tesla have poached a significant number of engineers and executives, most recently Apple from Tesla for self-driving electric projects. Mercedes-AMG, which is Mercedes' in-house performance brand and tuner, announced its electrification plans, including upcoming all-electric performance vehicles. The plan includes hybrid vehicles, which are not terribly exciting at Electrek, but the automaker also announced some upcoming all-electric vehicles. Quote, "Mercedes-AMG is also developing performance vehicles with all-battery electric drive. Exclusive, individualized, as well as performance-enhanced AMG models are currently being created on the basis of the upcoming Mercedes EQ electric cars. AMG also plans to extensively redevelop the vehicles, including, quote, the drive, chassis, brake, sound, exterior design, interior design, as well as standard equipment options. More details are coming later this year when Mercedes will unveil the first all-electric vehicles. Today, Lordstown Motors rolled the first two beta versions of its Endurance electric pickup truck off the manufacturing line. These two betas are the first of 57 planned for the total of Lordstown as it gears up for mass production of the Endurance this fall. After showcasing footage of a working Endurance prototype last summer, the U.S. automaker went public through a reverse merger with Diamond Peak in the fall. The automaker quickly saw its valuation leap to $4 billion. This past January, Lordstown claimed to have received 100,000 pre-orders. Lordstown's touted pre-orders have come into question from notorious short seller Hindenburg Research. The report claims that the pre-orders are significantly exaggerated and most are non-binding. Lordstown is enduring the hardship and now focusing their media attention on the Endurance beta tests. And in Electrek's Green Energy Brief, Ikea USA will use a fleet of 40 electric last-mile delivery trucks to service New York City's 5 boroughs by May of 2021 in partnership with Fluid Truck. The online vehicle rental company enables Ikea to rent e-trucks on a flexible schedule. Inca Investments, the investment arm of Ikea, became a minority stakeholder of Fluid Trucks in March of 2021. Ikea has pledged to reach net zero of its home deliveries by the year 2025. According to the Institute for Energy Economics and Financial Analysis, in its new report U.S. Power Sector Outlook 2021, the U.S. transition to clean energy will pick up pace over the next 2 to 3 years. This isn't terribly surprising, but they go into some specifics. Wind capacity has doubled since 2012, and solar capacity has doubled since 2016. Utility-scale wind and solar accounted for more than 10% of total U.S. electricity generation in 2020 for the first time. But the increase in clean energy is happening largely at the expense of coal. The Institute's analysis expects that coal shares of the U.S. energy sector could fall to 10% by the year 2025. And finally, in Electrek's personal mobility coverage, new design filings for the BMW CE04 show that the radical electric scooter may be closing in on series production. We don't yet have any real tech specs regarding the scooter, as BMW hasn't officially unveiled it as a production vehicle. But we are getting our best look yet at the flat battery pack mounted on the bottom of the scooter, as well as the underside view of the motor. While there still is no guarantee that the vehicle will see production soon, these latest developments indicate a high likelihood that BMW will be following up at some point this year with an official unveiling. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. We also have an audio version on your favorite podcast player. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.